What's up, YouTube? Today is May 28th, 2015. I'm here at the FDR Park in South Philadelphia. Actually, let me give you guys a nice view of it. It's a beautiful place in South Philadelphia. Okay, if you guys have never been here before, I would highly recommend. So yes, today I will be fishing the lakes. That's how the locals call this place. Yeah, the lakes. And recently I've been hearing from my friends that there's a good population of snakeheads in shallow water. So I decided to really just come here myself and double check just to see if it is true or not. I mean, this lake here, the lakes, they're very well known for having a good population of northern snakeheads for the past decade or so. So, I'll keep you guys updated on how everything goes. Alright, so I'm gonna set up my stuff over here. As always, if you guys have been watching my videos, I'm going to be using the same setup that I always use. But just for formalities, I'll guide you guys through it again. Conditions look good for northern snakeheads. It's been like 90 degrees the whole week, so water temperature is close to that as well. Anyways, I'm using my Cortland Endurance spin noodle rod, okay, my 9-feet noodle rod. Same setup as always. I'm gonna combine it with my Shimano Symmetry 4000 FL. And as always, 12 pounds Berkeley Vanish fluorocarbon line. I may have mentioned this in many previous videos before, but I just like the fluorocarbon. It sinks really nice. And most of the soft plastics and lures that I use is like I really need it to sink nicely. So yes, this is what we're going to be using for today. The plan for today will be to catch some northern snakeheads, which is an invasive type of fish in Philadelphia, PA. And I'm going to be targeting pretty much around all shallow areas, I would say. So around bridges, around shallow cover, like this weed line. This is a very good cover for it. Alright, anyways, let me tie my lure. I gotta go with something a little bit different today. Since I'm targeting northern snakeheads and largemouth bass, I gotta go with size 5.0 Gamakatsu hook. I'll show you guys. Oh, if I can find it. There we go. So a size 5.0 Gamakatsu. This is from their worm collection. I usually use this for Senkos. So there we go. Got it tied on a 5.0. Very good. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna tie on the zoom fluke. This is the main lure that I'm going to be using today, the zoom fluke. So let me get a pack of the zoom fluke over here. Zoom fluke, alright. White pearl collar. If I had my marker here with me, I would draw a little dot over here to resemble a shad. There we go. This is how I like it, okay? So this is how I like to tie it. It doesn't need to necessarily be this way. But yeah, I like when the action's like this. And it's kind of weightless since the hook is right here. When the fish bites, the soft goes down and the hook set is done, right? So this is what I'm going to be using for today, okay? Keep this in mind. Alright, I'm going to start casting now. Hopefully we will catch. Oh, what was that? Is that a bite? Or was that a snag? I think that was a snag. It was a bite. Fish would have run with it. Yeah, this is snag, alright. Whoa, fish on, folks. Yes, on the zoom fluke. Nice. First largemouth bass of the day on the zoom fluke. Right in front of me too. Man, that fish that fish hit the lure, man. All right, let me unhook this fella here. Whoa, calm down, baby. There we go. Whoa, no. I hate when this happens. I dropped the fish by accident. Oh no. All right, this is definitely not a good sign of fish handling, so just gonna let this fish go. No photo. First largemouth bass of the day. Let me throw it a little bit further so it can swim away. Yeah, that fish is totally fine, no worries. Whew. All right, first largemouth bass of the day on the zoom fluke. Nice bite. All right, let's continue. Alrighty, that was the first fish of the day. Not the best handling ever, but the fish was good to go in the end. So you guys saw it. This is how I like to work my zoom fluke. Alright, of course there are other ways of hooking it. I just like it this way because when I'm working on the water, it kind of does an action very similar to the Zara spook. You know, you can kind of walk the dog with it if you want, do a zigzag pattern. Right? Or you can just stop the movement and let it sink for a little bit. So, you know, it's like it's not a surface lure, but it's not, you know, like you can work different ways with it. So I still gotta work with this little guy for the rest of the day. Okay, this is what I'm gonna be using today. And hopefully we'll catch more fish. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully it's naked. What the heck? I thought it was a sunfish. What is this? Wow, folks. This is a gigantic crappie. Biggest freaking crappie I've caught at FDR in a long time. Wow, here were I catching sunnies. Catching sunnies as bait. Here were I catching sunnies and, you know, whatever, as bait for Northern Snakehead and Largemouth Bass, and look what came up. Dude, look at this size of this crappie. This deserves a nice photo. Okay, and I will give it a release because, you know, I don't really eat the crappie from the FDR park. But yeah, this deserves a photo. All right, this is a nice sample crappie. Yeah, this is a big one. This is lab. All right, now let's make sure this fish goes back to where it belongs. All right, just gonna throw it down there. Bye. Yeah, good to go. Man, that was as lab crappie from the FDR park. So far we got one bass and one crappie. Hopefully I will be able to catch a small sunny to use as bait. Small. There we go, nice crappie. Not quite as lab, folks, but still, crappie's a crappie. There we go. Black, oh, you alright? Black crappie. Pomoxis nigromaculatus. Alright, there we go. Go ahead, buddy.